What's up, all you mother cluckers? Welcome back. No, not welcome back. Well, kind of, I would say. Welcome to Chicken Birds. Not Chicken Birds music anymore. We just took out the music because I was still doing music. It's just on the sideline. Welcome to the other portion that's part of this reaction. Now, this is one thing we're going to be reacting to a lot, which is cooking from this guy. He's amazing. And we're watching I Made Real Boneless Wings. Now, boneless wings, if you get it at any place, it's basically just a chicken nugget. And this is the first time me recording on the brand new way I'm recording, with a dual monitor setup, having everything run off the big boy PC. And everything. But that's besides the point. What's besides the point is that the channel's officially changed. That's the intro. What's up, all you mother cluckers? Yeah, that's the intro. And you're gonna deal with it. Is it as bad, or is it as cringy as what's clawing everybody? Probably. But I could care less, and this is what we're doing because it's reaction content. All right, hopping into it let's just get right into it.
Looks like a normal wing, right? But you cut it and it's a soy garlic boneless wing stuffed with fried rice. I'm telling you, this is a game changer.
Buffalo Wild Wings is being sued because their boneless wings are not actually wings. Wow, I'm shocked. You shouldn't have let that happen around me, brother. Presently, pretty much any boneless wing you're gonna see has never been a wing, but they should be, and they could be. But for some reason, nobody has begged the question, is it possible? Where are they? So let's say you have a wing, and it's a wing with bones in it. Couldn't you just take that wing and take the bones out and then cook it, right? Seems straightforward to me. So that's what we want to find out, but more specifically, if it works. But I've got a little something special for that hole where there used to be a bone.
That looks so good. Oh, man, I'm hungry now. I shouldn't have not started this reaction before I ate something. Should have ate something and then started the reaction. Oh my gosh, now I'm hungry. That looks really good. Oh, that's amazing.
Take that how you want. But with that being said, let's make this, shall we?
Nothing like some light reading. Like in my new book, which is now available for pre-order. The link's in the description. Now back to the video. Okay, so making a wing boneless and, well, flaccid actually isn't that hard. So let's make it quick and figure out how we can really use this to our advantage. I'm leaving the wing tips on for aesthetic, and so they look more like wings. Plus, they aren't usually eaten beyond a little nibbling. So here's a full chicken wing. In order to do this, first find the joint that connects the drumette to the flat. Expose the joint, cut in between, and remove. And then just save the drumettes for people who want bone-in wings. What we really want is the Rolls Royce of the wing, the flat. At least it is to me. You're gonna take some scissors, you're gonna cut the tendon that connects the two at the top, and then you're just gonna carefully begin cutting the meat away from the bone, keeping your scissors constantly held up against the bone. Bink, bink. Once it starts to get a little loose, you're gonna take your thumb and index finger and push the meat down. Squeeze the bone. What you're doing is you're separating the meat from the bone until all the way to where it connects with the wingtip. Now you've got two exposed.
No wonder nobody, when they do, no restaurants, when they do boneless wings, don't actually do boneless wings, because this is a process and a half.
Those bones here, see that? Just bend, pop them at the joint, remove, and repeat with the other bone. That is it. The first time is gonna take you a little bit of time, but as you do more and more, you'll get better. That's the beauty of being a human being. Okay. See, when you have a goal, and you look at that goal, and you keep taking action towards it every single time, suddenly it becomes easier, simpler, faster, like life, or deboning a wing. So with all these recipes, you'll do this with about 2.5 pounds or 1.1 kilos of whole wings. Obviously, you can do less, but get a friend, it'll be fun, trust me. So what am I supposed to do with this now? Just make wings as normal? Sure, you could optionally toothpick the open end of the wing so it holds its shape better, or not, and deep fry it in a frying oil of your choosing, vegetable oil, canola, whatever, at 350 Fahrenheit, pull them out, and toss them with a very basic buffalo sauce, which is literally just a small sauce pot, 2/3 of a cup or 175 grams of Frank's Red Hot, a splash of white distilled vinegar, heat that over medium till steamy, remove from the heat, stir in a 1/3 cup or 83 grams of unsalted butter, whisk until melted and emulsified. You can add 2 cloves of garlic grated, let that sit for about a minute, pass through a fine mesh strainer, and season with salt if needed. So yeah, you could toss it with that. Ooh, luscious. Maybe you have a little ranch dressing to dip it in. I have a recipe for that in the link in the description at the very bottom. But after all that,
his channel's in the link in the description. Go subscribe to him. Man, this is amazing. And now I'm gonna eat after this reaction video.
Is it really worth it?
When was the last time you grabbed an actual wing and just bit the whole thing? You know what? We got a problem. These could be much better. Like, they're good, but I think we need to step it up. There's a void here in the center of every single wing. What if we filled that void? Let's try that.
Okay, we're missing something crucial here, since the wing is already hollowed out, and it's great on its own. But this is the real reason why boneless wing is worth it. You see that? Looks like a normal wing, right? But you cut it, and it's a soy garlic boneless wing stuffed with fried rice. I'm telling you, this is a game changer. I didn't invent this technique, but hopefully I'm bringing it to the masses and maximizing it. And it's not the only recipe out there.
My
like
mouth
this,
is watering
but it
really
might be one of
much.
my favorites.
But a
You'll need
lot.
1 pound or 450 grams of deboned wings. That's after they're deboned. So about 1.5 to 2 pounds or 680 to 900 grams. And you can make any fried rice you want here. My recipe is very basic. Add about 2 tablespoons or 9 grams of vegetable oil to a wok, heat until smoking, add in 1 finely diced shallot, 2 finely diced serrano chilies, season lightly with salt, stir fry 30 seconds, add 2 cloves of garlic thinly sliced, stir fry another 30
He's got
seconds.
a pretty
Fold out with
kitchen,
2
you
cups
know?
or 380
I'm just
grams
gonna say
of
that his
cooked
kitchen's
and
nice.
chilled white rice. Yes, leftover rice is perfect. Stir fry for 1 minute, move the rice to one side, add 1 large egg, season it lightly with salt, scramble till cooked through, then stir fry all that together. Finally, add 2 thinly sliced green onions, half a teaspoon or 2 grams of ground white pepper, 1 teaspoon or 5 grams of MSG. You're welcome. 1 tablespoon or 12 grams of dark soy sauce, 2 teaspoons or 8 grams of sweet soy sauce. Toss everything together, finish with a light drizzle of toasted sesame oil, and let that cool completely. The stuffing is very simple. You take your wings and you stuff them generously with your rice. What is that? Oh, it's a piping bag for rice. Who knew that would work? Apparently it does very well, in fact. And it's far easier than, trying to like finger the rice in there. Not like that, okay? Now, once they're all stuffed, you'll need to toothpick these bad boys shut. Otherwise, they may open up in the fryer. So 2 to 3 toothpicks, closing the open end, nice and tight, like this. Now, once all those are stuffed, and before you fry, you're gonna make a quick soy garlic glaze. In a medium saucepan, add 1 cup or 184 grams of white sugar, half a cup or 120 milliliters of white distilled vinegar, a 1/4 cup or 62 grams of sake, and a 1/4 cup or 53 grams of chicken stock. Bring to a boil over medium-high and reduce until you get an amber color like this, like a caramel. Then reduce the heat to medium, stir in half a cup or 120 milliliters of fish sauce, and 2 tablespoons or 30 grams of soy sauce. Yes, stinky alert for those who have an untrained nose. For those who love fish sauce, then your whole kitchen is gonna smell like it, and that's a beautiful thing. Now turn the heat to low and add 3 red Thai chilies, rough chopped, 5 rough chopped garlic cloves, stir to combine. Make a quick cornstarch slurry in a bowl by combining 1 tablespoon or 8 grams of cornstarch and a splash of water, mixed until homogeneous, and it's very simple. Stir that into a glaze, continue to heat over low until thickened, about 20 seconds. Remove from the heat.
That
and pass
still
through a
looks
finer
really
sieve.
flippin' good.
Then just like before, you deep fry these bad boys in a 6 to 7 quart pot filled with about 2.5 to 3 quarts of vegetable oil. It's been heated to 350 Fahrenheit until you reach a nice GBD and an internal temperature of 165 Fahrenheit. What's GBD? That's golden brown delicious. Yeah, like that. Now, once those wings are done, take them out of the oil using a frying spider, drain on a wire rack, remove any toothpicks, place them in a large bowl, and glaze generously. I mean, look at these glistening, luscious wings. And with the surprise, let's hope it's a good one and taste test.
So we filled the void with
I
fried
want
rice. You
it.
got the sweet soy glaze. You dip it in ranch too. Why not? Holy sh! I think this is the greatest wing I've ever had. In terms of flavor and experience, this is unstoppable. This is a textural wonderland
I'm
that you
hungry.
will literally never experience in
so
your entire
hungry.
life unless you make this. Think about that. Kendrick, I need you to come taste test this, please.
Here we go. Oh my God. There's a lot of great textures going on here. The flavors, I mean, come on. Somehow the ranch does make it better.
That's what I don't
I
understand.
don't get it.
Ranch makes everything better, folks. Remember that. Oh. Man, that guy, he gets you. It's honestly mortifying. On to the next. Last but arguably the best. Loaded potato stuffed Korean style wings. Mamma mia. Same prep, same quantity of wings. Of course, you can do more. This time, the stuffing will be a basic cheesy potato. Peel and cut 1 pound or 450 grams of Yukon Gold potatoes. You want them into 1-inch half moons. Places in
Now, I love to cook. I cook, and it's fun, and I enjoy it. But I don't think I could cook like this. Because it's... Oh, jeez. Maybe I should try it.
into boiling water, season with salt generously, and cook for 8 to 10 minutes or until the potatoes are very soft. Now, while those are cooking, you're gonna take 4 slices of bacon, cut into half-inch lardons. What do we think about the pronunciation for all the French that watch? It's not bad, right? right?
I love
cook those
his
in a medium
editing
skillet
so
over medium
much.
heat, stirring often until crispy and beautiful like this. About 5 to 6 minutes. Drain on a paper towel, then using a knife simply chop very finely and eat all of it because you have no self-control, and then set to the side. Once the potatoes are done, drain them and then run them through a potato ricer. Pause. Yes, you can use a hand masher. You can also use a fork. I mean, heck, you could even use your bare hands if you're wild and like that. But a potato ricer will keep them extra smooth. Sorry. Pop those in a medium saucepan, set over medium-low, and add a little salt to taste. A third cup or 76 grams of unsalted butter, about 1 tablespoon at a time, stirring in each tablespoon, letting it melt and incorporate. Once all that's been added, stir in a light splash of milk, adjust salt and pepper levels if needed, leaving just a bit of room for extra salt, which will be added through half a cup or 32 grams of grated provolone cheese, and half a cup or 45 grams of grated Parmigiano Reggiano. Fold that together until completely combined, and finally, fold in 2 tablespoons or 7 grams of thinly sliced chives, your bacon, fold, give it a little how you doing. See that? Taste that right now. If you're wondering, this is what love feels like. Look, the gochujang sauce is similar to the one from the Buffalo Wild Wings, but better. So large sauce pot, just enough vegetable oil to coat the bottom, set over medium heat, then finally chop 8 cloves of garlic, add half to your pot now, along with a 2-inch knob of ginger, grated, cook stirring often until the garlic starts to toast, then add 1 teaspoon or 4 grams of toasted sesame oil, half a cup or 50 grams of white sugar, a quarter cup or 90 grams of honey, 3/4 of a cup or 170 grams of rice vinegar, half a cup or 115 grams of dark soy sauce. Whew, okay, we're almost there. Come on now. A quarter cup or 56 grams of mirin, and finally 2 tablespoons of
so hungry.
Yeah, don't forget the 2.5
This
tablespoons
makes
or
me
32
want
grams of ketchup. Really wanted to
food.
finish that.
I
Press that in,
shouldn't be.
heat over
I shouldn't be
medium, let that
recording
simmer
this
for
when I'm
35
hungry,
minutes or until
and
slightly
it's
reduced. In a
2:12
small bowl,
p.m.
combine 1 tablespoon or 15 grams of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon or 14 grams of water. With still combined, stir that into your gochujang sauce and heat that until thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. That's a meme reference. I'm sorry. With a viscosity like this. Now cut the heat and stir in your remaining finely chopped garlic. Again, once your potatoes are cooled enough, put it in a piping bag, and well, you take your wings and pipe it up. Now, don't overfill these too much, okay? But you're gonna toothpick all them wangs shut. And this time for your wangs, you're gonna first toss them in a bowl containing about 1.5 cups or 180 grams of cornstarch. Really enjoy that terrible arm hair raising crunch that the cornstarch has. You know what I'm talking about. Now toss until thoroughly coated. No bald spots. I'm so tired of saying it. Please stop. Shake off the excess. And then immediately fry at 350 Fahrenheit as you did before. Now you'll fry these for 5 to 7 minutes or until GBD. Remove, toss with your sauce generously. And I mean, look at these glossy, girthy wangs. Just wait. Now wait, before you eat these, I have something very important to say about these wings. Remember, what is the power here? The power is you can stuff these wings with whatever you want. Heck, you can even stuff these wings with more meat. Depends on how hardcore you want to get. You could take seasoned ground chicken or pork, stuff your wings. You probably would have to par bake these if you did them that way and then fry them. But the point is you'd be getting the meatiest boneless wings of all time if you did that. So just think about that. It's truly magical. And that way is unbelievably juicy. That being said, it's time for our final test.
Gochujang wings with a chive mashed potato. That sounds devious. Whoa. This sauce is much better than the last sauce. Oh man, this is it. The richness inside.
I need it!
This wing gives it a level of depth that you would never get. Because when are you combining mashed potatoes with wings? And you might be thinking, why would you do that? I don't know. All I know is you have to experience this. This needs to be on the menu of every restaurant that serves wings, period. It's a beautiful thing. You know what? I'm gonna give this magic thing a try. All right, I guess that's it.
Savory, creamy, a little buttery from the mashed potatoes. And the ranch is just so refreshing. I'm not usually a ranch person, but something about that, that's good.
Thank you, Kendrick.
Now here's how you do it.
Oh man, like I'm just. Oh, uh-oh. I wasn't prepared. I'm just gonna say it. This like food. Oh, what? To use MO. Oh man, now I'm like hungry. I'm really flipping hungry right now, and I could really go for some boneless wings. Cause the fact of having boneless, pure boneless wings sounds so flippin' good. Like that's all I'm going to say, because it sounds so good to have literal bone the act literal actual boneless wings. So I want to thank you all so much for watching the first reaction video on the channel. That's gonna officially become the reaction channel and everything like that. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, hit that subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. This is Chicken Birds gonna clock out. I don't know.